Happy Hanukkah, and welcome to the latest episode of A Little Nosh with the Shoemakers, the continuing series where we very briefly explore the history and traditions of Jewish cuisine.
Today, the history of that traditional Hanukkah delicacy, Latkes. Latke is a Yiddish word derived from the Slavic and Greek word ladi, meaning oil.
Well, that makes sense.
Latkes have been part of traditional Jewish cuisine since ancient times, but not as we know them. Originally, Jews made rye or buckwheat flour pancakes fried in oil to commemorate the same quick and portable food that Hasmodean women made to support Judah Maccabee's army. It's part of the Hanukkah story, minus the potatoes. Somewhere along the line, the Hanukkah story we tell today got mixed in with the story of the Jewish heroine Judith. Judith drove off the Assyrian army by, making their general thirsty with salty cheese, getting him drunk on wine, and ultimately cutting off his head to scare off the invaders. Anyway, in medieval times, Jews of the diaspora started making latkes from cheese to honor the story of Judith. The first recorded mention of ricotta cheese pancakes, specifically as a Hanukkah dish, comes from Rabbi Ben Kalonimus in early 14th century Italy.
Potatoes were first brought to Europe from the Americas and became a staple in Eastern Europe by the 1800s. They were cheap, easy to plant, easy to grow, and rapidly became a popular alternative.
This was also in part because Polish and Slavic Jews were more likely to have access to chicken or goose fat instead of olive oil. After all, frying cheese and schmaltz wasn't the ideal way to keep kosher. Of course, latkes have been and can be made from any tuberous vegetable such as carrots, turnips, or rutabagas.
But why would you?
Sour cream or applesauce, or both, are traditional latke toppings. Putting applesauce on latkes is of course delicious and may be a holdover from when they were made in their more traditional pancake form. Really, you can put anything on top of a latke, even ketchup.
But why would you?
Thanks for watching A Little Nosh with the Shoemakers. Please join us for our next episode where we'll explore another element of classic Jewish cuisine.
Good night and good nosh. Mary, no.